was the primavera.
That's wonderful. Yeah. What's in the salad dressing?
Oh, a little dill, some coriander, and a teaspoonful of what I'm not going to tell you. You want some more bread?
Please, thanks.
Lisa, some more bread for table 6.
Right.
Is Barbara back?
No,
yet?
no, but yeah, oh, she said she's here.
Did you get it?
Of course. Are you kidding? I ripped it out of the stock boy's hand before he could get it on the shelf.
What does it say?
Well, I haven't looked. We're partners, remember?
Right,
I mean, I
right.
want us to hear the verdict together. Yes. This is story.
Oh. In the restaurant business, lightning seldom strikes twice. But in the second location opening of their new restaurant, Toulouse,
Kathryn Stanfield and Barbara Bell have once again demonstrated the uncompromising insistence upon quality that made their original leadery one of the best in the city. Oh, thanks.
What is this you
Good night.
Good night, Marcy.
Bye.
Good job, Dave.
Thanks.
I better be going too. Have to meet the kids early in the morning. How's Hannah?
See you tomorrow.
Good night, T. He's doing great. For the first time, he seems to be taking charge of his life.
That's great. You don't mind closing up, do you?
No, go ahead.
Congratulations, partner.
Congratulations.
It was a long, hard climb, but we did it. We really did it.
It's... Hello. I'm not sure if I'm overreacting, but there is a suspicious-looking man in the parking lot across from my restaurant. And so I thought if there were a police officer in the area, maybe he could just swing by and... It's probably nothing, but 1246 Merriweather, the Toulouse Cafe. Kathryn Stanfield. 5 minutes, that's great. Thank you.
Would you exit the vehicle, please?
Before, I wasn't doing nothing.
Exit the vehicle now.
Hey, man, I'm just sitting here.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
What you got?
He's got the door locked, Sarge. You won't come out.
What's he saying?
Nothing except he ain't gonna come out.
Think he's got any sort of gun on him or anything like
Not
that?
that we can see.
All right. Just back me up.
All right.
Put your hands behind your back. Hey, look! I already told you I wasn't doing nothing.
Hello, listen, I called a few minutes ago for help, and the officers arrived, and now they're beating this man senseless in the parking lot. I think they're killing him.
Still breathing.
So the watch commander knows.
Get up.
Who did this?
You'll be all right.
Show me. She the one who called it in?
Yes, sir.
You've got my card. If you've got anything else you'd like to add, feel free to give me a call, okay?
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Pet Candace. I understand you saw this ugliness that happened here.
Yes, I did. I gave my statement to the officer.
Yeah, I'm from Internal Affairs, so the buck stops with me. I like to hear it myself.
Well, they just kept beating him. They dragged him out of the car, and they beat him and kicked him until he could hardly move at all, and he never threatened or resisted.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just a little upset.
Well, I can understand. Mrs. Stanfield, would you be willing to testify to what you saw?
Testify.
Well, when we find the people who did this, there may be a disciplinary hearing, and I need a witness.
Well, I'd like to think about that, if I may, and I'll get back to you.
You okay to drive? Why don't you let me have one of my men see you home?
No, thank you. I'll be fine.
All right, please give it some thought and give me a call.
Yes.
Lieutenant Pet Candace. Thank you.
You just said the guy wouldn't get out of the car when the cops told him to.
What, he disobeyed them, so that gives them the right to beat him to a pulp? Come.
Well, the guy should have known better.
Honey, you were not in a position to see every gesture or to hear every word that passed between this guy and the policeman. Now, obviously, they perceived a threat. So did you, remember? As far as I'm concerned, those cops saved my wife's life. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.
The lieutenant from Internal Affairs wants me to testify against the officers.
Oh, bad idea, Mom.
Kathryn, I'm very proud of you now. It took a lot of courage to make that second phone call, but I really don't think you should get involved in this any more than you already are.
Is this what you teach your students, Neil? That it's all right to get involved up to a point?
No, honey, it is not what I teach my students. I teach them about gravitation, about the Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
Look, I've had a lot of experience with the police, okay? And the one lesson I've learned real well is that you don't get in their way. Okay, well, I gotta go. I have double shifts, back to back, and
Oh, honey, what about the fruit?
the fruit looks great. I have to go. So thank you for lunch. See you later, Neil.
Yeah, okay. Take care. Honey, you did what you had to do. That's enough.
Hush, good.
Kathryn, there's someone asking for you. Over there, at table 3.
Lieutenant?
Well, Master Stanfield, how are you? Won't you join me?
Just for a moment. This is one of our busiest times.
Oh, nice place.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was thinking about this pumpkin pasta. Is that a good choice?
It's one of our most popular dishes, yes.
Accompanied by a medley of baby vegetables. Baby vegetable? That's a strange kind of thought, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I had been hoping to hear from you by now.
Well, I have thought about it. And I feel you have my statement. You'll have the testimony of the man who was beaten, and that should be enough.
Unfortunately, the victim, Mr. Giles, left town as soon as he got out of the hospital. He had a record of aggravated assault. Guess he didn't want to hang around too long.
Then he was...
Yeah, he was probably there to rob you, Mrs. Stanfield. He was a bad guy. Dear, I'll have the grilled mushrooms and the pumpkin pasta thing and a set of fries. The fact that he's a bad guy isn't the point. The police shouldn't have done that to him. They abused their power, they abused the respect of the public, and they dishonored their fellow police officers.
I know what you're saying, and I couldn't agree with you more. I'd just really rather put that night behind me.
I wish I could. The officer who initiated the beating, his name is Brian Colleen. He's a real presence. People look up to him. People follow his example. And he's been doing this for years. You ought to see his arrest reports. Suspect tripped on a curb. Suspect fell down a flight of stairs. Now at last, I can have you as an independent witness.
It was a very dark night. There were things I didn't see, things I probably didn't hear. I don't think I'd be a very credible witness.
Here you go, sir.
Yeah. I understand your son, Adam, has had a few scrapes with the law. Stolen cars, drugs.
What's he got to do with anything? Adam had some problems a few years ago. He's worked very hard to pull himself together. And I resent very much your bringing him into this.
I only mention it because I wanted you to think of something. Wonder how you might have felt if one night it had been Adam who Sergeant Colleen had beaten with his baton.
So, Mr. Giles refused to be handcuffed, correct?
Correct.
He turns around and he faces Sergeant Colleen. What was the sergeant's response?
He hit him.
With his baton?
Yes.
Once? More than once?
Yes, I think a dozen times.
And when Mr. Giles was on the ground, did the sergeant try to handcuff him?
No. He just kept hitting him.
What about Officer Lewis and Officer Coates? Did they do anything? When Sergeant Colleen was beating this guy with his baton, did they try to stop him?
They watched for a while, and then they started hitting him, too.
Thank you, Mrs. Stanfield. Mr. Shaw.
Mrs. Stanfield, my name's Preston Shaw. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Mrs. Stanfield, when you dialed 911 that night, was it because you feared for your safety?
Yes.
Feared for your life?
Yes, I suppose so.
And this man who caused you to fear for your life, when he turned to Sergeant Colleen, you said his hands were raised?
Well, yes, but not to hit him.
Well, how do you know that, Mrs. Stanfield? Have you observed a lot of violent encounters of this sort?
No, I haven't.
Now, you were standing behind a closed door, looking out a window at an altercation taking place some 20 yards away, correct?
Yes.
Now, isn't it possible that these men who came at your request to your rescue
who are confronted by criminal behavior on a daily basis might have seen something that you did not, might have perceived some threat that was not apparent to you.
Yes, of course, it's possible.
You've heard the testimony of Sergeant Colleen's fellow officers that he's one of the brightest, most dedicated, most courageous individuals on the force. An officer whose potential has been described as unlimited.
Yes.
And yet you have no doubts in saying that your judgment, your perceptions, your observations were superior to his from your vantage point 20 yards away on a dark night behind closed doors.
If he's such a perfect police officer, why did he leave the scene? Why did he leave this dangerous criminal lying on the ground? How come I was the one who had to call the ambulance?
It's hard to say.
We got him. Maximum suspension for Colleen, 6 months without pay, a month apiece for Lewis and Coates. More important, they spiked Colleen's jacket.
The what?
No more advancement. He's frozen as long as he's on the force.
Well, then you mean I destroyed his career?
He destroyed his career. What you did is just make sure he doesn't bash in any more citizens' heads. We're going to be watching him very closely, him and his friends. Any more infractions, and they're out of uniform. You were great in there, Mrs. Stanfield. Buy you a cup of coffee?
No. Just want to get home.
You should feel very proud.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, I didn't tell you the best part. I leave the police station and guess what I find on my windshield?
Not a ticket.
I don't know. I lost sleep night after night wondering whether I was doing the right thing. Then I testify for an entire afternoon. Can you believe it?
It could be a part-time situation.
No, Barbara, hiring a pastry chef would wipe out our enormous profit margin overnight.
Our customers know that we're not making our desserts. They know we're buying them from a bakery.
So what? We built our reputation on entrees, not desserts. Now, if you really wanna... Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Was I speeding?
I don't think so.
No.
What's going on?
In the car! Put your hands on the dashboard!
Kathryn, just do what he says.
Driver, extend your left arm out of the vehicle. And with your other hand very slowly, take the keys and hold them out the window. Now drop them to the ground, now! Using the outer door handles, both of you, open the car door and exit the vehicle very slowly. Do not look behind you, do not turn around, or I will shoot. Put your hands behind your head, lacing your fingers together. Now walk back toward me very slowly. Let's go. Right there, on your knees. Keep facing forward. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Arrest for what?
For driving a stolen vehicle.
It's not stolen, that's my car. Would you look in my purse? My driver's license?
Kathryn Stanfield?
Yes, 714 Glen Oak.
You're supposed to call off the report when you recover your car.
I didn't report my vehicle.
Somebody sure did because it was on our hot sheet. Are you two ladies okay?
Yes, just go away.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Take some deep breaths.
Oh, is that all about?
Take the laws of gravity, for instance. It's not until we get down to the level of the quantum that Newton's finely ordered universe begins to fall apart. Case in point, the photon, which will be the subject of Thursday morning's lecture. Thank you all for your attention today. I can assure you, Miss Jackson, that no one in this faculty is going to expect you to have mastered quantum physics by the end of semester. And since I'm the one preparing the exam, I wouldn't lose too much sleep over that right now.
Neil, could I have a word with you?
Sure, Joe. Come on in.
Why don't we talk in my office? You can stop by before you leave, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, apparently the police asked Joe if there'd been any complaints from my female students, any insinuations, any threats.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Well, clearly, Kathryn, they're investigating me for some kind of impropriety. Sexual harassment.
That's preposterous.
No charges, no specifics. All they said to Joe was they were investigating some complaint from an unnamed former student. See, the thing I can't understand is, why are the police involved in this? We've got a faculty ethics committee to handle cases like this. I'm on it.
Maybe we should call Paul Deacon.
No, I'm not going to call a lawyer. If I call a lawyer, it looks like I'm admitting something, like I've got something to be scared of.
Hello? Yes. Who is this? What?
We don't want to sound alarmist on this thing, but there has been a certain chain of events.
After my testimony, I'm supposed to have stolen my own car. But I mean, I had guns pointed at me. And then this thing with Neil, where he's accused of having molested one of his students.
But you weren't charged.
No, not charged, just accused in this very roundabout kind of way.
And then last night, the phone call saying that they were going to get us. Something is definitely going on here.
Okay, all right. Let's back up a step. Have you talked to the police?
No, they're the problem.
Yeah, I understand that. But isn't there an internal affairs officer involved in this case, Lieutenant Panicus?
Pat Canis.
Pat Canis. You really should keep in touch with him. I mean, he's in a much better position to get to the bottom of this than I am.
Well, I wish I could agree with you, but he's a cop. They work in the same building.
Mrs. Stanfield, fact is, I have no jurisdiction at this point. You're going to have to follow the process through internal affairs. Just to be on the safe side, though, I'm starting a file. In the meantime, if you want to talk again, I'm always here.
Thank you.
What happened, Mr. Stanfield? Somebody tow your car away? That's funny. It's not a towaway zone. It must be some kind of misunderstanding.
It is you.
All misunderstandings happen, Mrs. Stanfield. They can happen all the time.
Stay away from me.
good. I can give you a lift. Give us a chance to have a little talk.
Get in a car with you. Are you out of your mind?
Mrs. Stanfield, I think you should consider reversing your testimony.
What?
All you have to do is go in front of the board. You tell them that after sober reflection, you're not so certain about what happened that night as you thought. Look, Mrs. Stanfield.
Don't you touch me!
Mrs. Stanfield, they spiked my jacket. Now, do you know what that means? That means that for the rest of my life, I am stuck at the same rank, at the same pay. It pretty much means I'm dead in the water, unless you help me out here.
You should have thought of that before you beat that man half to death.
Mrs. Stanfield, I am a good cop. I have risked my life again and again to save people like you. And the only thing that happened that night is you saw something that you weren't ready to see. You saw what it really takes to keep you safe. Now, running a restaurant, that's a lot of hard work, right? You put in a lot of long hours, you make a lot of sacrifices. How would you feel if all of a sudden somebody came up after all that hard work and said, sorry, you just can't have your restaurant anymore? How would you feel if somebody just came and took it all away from you?
You stay away from me. You stay away from my family.
How would you feel if you lost something you really loved, Mrs. Stanfield?
Charlie.
Hey.
Chocolate regular.
Right.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
How you doing?
All right.
Donut?
Thanks.
Okay. Have a good day, all right?
Hi, Adam.
Hey, Grant.
What are you doing up so early?
Going to work.
Oh, don't go to work. Come take a nap with me.
Well, some other time.
I'll hold you to it.
Sure you will.
See you later.
See ya.
I don't care who you have to call or what you have to say. I want that man out of my life.
I understand.
I have a family. I have a business to run. I do not need some insane cop tormenting me and slandering my husband. The two policemen who came to the campus, the two who towed away my car. Kayleen's not in this alone, is he?
He's got a lot of friends in the department, a lot of reach. Look, I never dreamed he'd go this far. I'm sorry.
Do you have any family?
My wife passed away 2 years ago this September. We never had any kids. I guess the closest thing I have to a family right now is the force.
And what does the force think of internal affairs?
They don't exactly consider us the life of the party. I don't blame them. Who wants a cop around all the time? Miss Stanfield. It's not gonna happen again.
I hope you'll see to that.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Patcanis.
Mind if I come in?
Of course not. Thanks for stopping by. You want a beer?
No.
Pretzels? Cheese doodles? Anything at all?
Knock it off.
Hey, you're a guest in my house. I'm just trying to show you some hospitality. You like that? I haven't put a model airplane together since I was a kid. But I got a lot of free hours on my hands these days. Of course, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because you've been very busy. And you've never been suspended because you've never, ever crossed the line, right?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. As far as I know, you're a perfect cop in every way. And you got that nice big pension about to kick in. That must be nice.
You stay away from her, you hear me?
It's Stay away from who?
You may think you're invincible. You may think you're insulated by all your friends. But if I hear you've harassed her one more time, I'll get you.
What is it with you guys, Pat Canis? I don't get it. How come you would rather put cops in jail than criminals? But you get some kind of thrill about stabbing your own kind in the back?
Police officers, open up!
Police, we have a warrant!
Open up!
Open the doors, the police!
What are you doing? Hands behind your back.
Wait, I didn't do anything. What are you doing?
Adam Tobin, we're placing you under arrest.
What? What for?
Rape and aggravated assault.
Wait a minute.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Ever spend a night in jail?
Yeah, so?
I thought so. You didn't look like a virgin. In here.
Open the door, please. Adam, I'm Lieutenant Pat Canis. I'm getting you out of here.
Man, what's this all about?
We'll talk outside.
A white male, between 18 and 26, between 5'10" and 6'2". I mean, half the young men in this town fit that description. I've never seen a more blatant case of police intimidation in my entire career.
How are you, son?
Great. Nothing like a night in jail.
I started a very interesting file, Lieutenant. If my clients experience another episode like the one today...
Look, I've just come to the deputy chief's office. They've issued a memorandum for the whole department. You and your family are off limits. The meter maid wants to give you a parking ticket. She'll have to clear it with the top brass.
Yeah, well, that's great, but what about Kayleen when he comes back on duty? I mean, do you think a memorandum is going to stop him?
I'm watching Kayleen personally. Look, you saw how fast this was thrown out. I know how terrifying it's been, but the system worked.
Oh, right. The system worked. Oh, well, that's a relief. Thanks a lot. Look, I've worked very hard to stay out of that place, and now I find out that the system can throw me back anytime it wants.
Hey, Adam, sweetheart, I know how you feel.
No, I don't think so, Mom. You don't know how I feel.
Let him go, honey. He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Bob B, Angel, welcome back, Brian. Thanks, guys. It's good to be back. Hey, listen, Friday night cards my place, all right? Olson, how you doing?
There he is, Brian.
Lewis.
All right. Good to see you, man.
How's everything going?
Good, man. All right.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Great. Thank you. The streets of Gotham are safe again, huh?
How you doing?
Hey, Brian.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Hey there, Sergeant.
Jimmy, how's things out on the streets, man? Did I miss anything?
Nah, we've been saving all the bad guys for you.
Cool. The Batmobile.
Good evening. Two for dinner?
Yeah, you got it. 2 for dinner.
Do you have a reservation?
No. But this table will be fine.
I'm sorry. This table, it's already reserved.
Kathryn Stanfield here?
Yes, she's in the back.
We'll send her out, will you?
Adam, what a lovely surprise.
Mom, hi. I felt like some home cooking. Mom, this is Kathryn. Christine? I'm sorry.
How do you do, Christine?
How do you do?
So what's good today?
Aren't you usually at work at this hour?
This is a fantastic restaurant. It got a star in Pacific Northwest magazine. I mean, do you have any idea the value of one of these stars? I mean, it's not like they just hand them out, you know.
Adam, come on into the kitchen. I want to talk to you about something.
You know, my mother built this restaurant on sheer determination. She was devoted to it. I see after she and my father got a divorce, she went through kind of a tough time. She needed something to keep her active. I mean, she'd go crazy staying at home all the time with a 10-year-old kid, right?
Come on.
This
Will you please come with me? Adam, please come with me.
I'm in trouble. I'm running afoul of the authorities again. Lead on, Mom. Hey, you want to come and inspect the kitchen with us?
Not me. I came here to eat.
Lisa, will you call a cab and then take $40 out of petty cash, please?
Nick, you've been dismissed.
Whatever.
That was a girl I was gonna marry.
Come on, let's get some coffee.
You can bring the money outside.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Barbara.
I'm sorry to have to call you in like this, but as you can see, he's in no condition to drive.
Okay. I'll drive him home. Won't be the first time.
He was doing so well, and they have to persecute him. He's just going to have to find the strength to get through this.
Maybe he doesn't have the strength, Kathryn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just that I've been dealing with this problem for a long time, too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Come on. You be okay? Yeah.
Oh, relax. Kathryn, just relax. It's gonna be okay.
Hey, Sarge, give us a hand!
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I believe the gentleman is secure.
Thanks, Brian.
My pleasure.
You'd let me know if I ever deviate from proper police procedure, right, Lieutenant? Hey, Pat Canis. Look, why don't you just quit following me around, okay? You're not gonna catch me cutting any corners. I'm not gonna do anything that you don't approve of.
least until the next opportunity presents itself. Huh?
We fished her out of the river about an hour ago.
She's got about 100 condoms in here.
Maybe she gives lectures on safe sex to high school students.
Yeah, right. Pamela Marie Whitaker. Okay, call it in. She's probably on file. The rest of you guys, go find me some witnesses.
Hey, Agnoni! We want you to hold all those people up there to talk to them.
See you later, man. Bye,
What are you doing? Adam Jeffrey Tobin, you're under arrest. Come on. Get out of the car. Open the door.
What is it?
Adam's been arrested for murder. And the total number of bloodstains?
3 separate spots, that's it.
3 spots. And how many of the victim's hairs did you find?
2. One down there by the floor mat and another one on the armrest.
Total of 2 hairs. No fingerprints?
Nope.
Greg, baby, you gotta be kidding me.
Kidding you about what, Jack? The evidence supports the fact that the girl was in his car. At least that's the way I interpret it. Of course, what do I know? I'm just homicide.
Mom? I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about. You didn't do anything. You were set up.
No, I know. I'm just, I'm just sorry for, things in general.
We're going to get through this. You're going to get out of here. Okay?
Okay?
Paul Deegan is a good lawyer. And Jack Patcanis, he's helping us too. He's going to get to the bottom of this.
Right.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
A couple of hairs, a few bloodstains found on the inside of the car. That's it. It's all the physical evidence they've got. It stinks.
Kayleen planted it.
Well, is there any evidence that Kayleen is connected to any of this?
I know the homicide cop, Greg Kovac, pretty well. He's got a clean record, but who knows?
Kayleen knew exactly what homicide would be looking for and how to set it up.
All right, let's forget about the car for a minute. We have a bigger problem. It seems the prosecution has a witness. A young lady named Marilyn Parrish, who says she saw the dead girl drive off with Adam an hour before the murder. Marilyn Parrish works for the same escort service.
Did Adam ever use this outfit?
Excuse me.
You know, did he?
Did Adam ever hire a prostitute? Absolutely not.
Come on, Kathryn.
What do you mean, come on?
We don't know what he
Kathryn?
did. We don't know how he spent his time.
I got to tell you, Mrs. Stanfield, after all my time on the job, nothing people do should surprise you.
Well, let's be clear here. Because I know my son is sitting in jail for a murder he didn't commit.
Honey, we're trying to get an objective point of view
And
on
I know this Marilyn Parrish, whoever she is a liar.
I can't imagine that a hooker would be a completely credible witness.
It's hard to say, Neil. I mean, I've gotten a copy of her statement from the DA, but I won't know anything until I see her. Unfortunately, she's not answering her phone. She doesn't exactly have a place of employment.
I'll see what I can do.
You know, if Kayleen were walking down that street and I had a gun, I would use it. Swear I would. I wouldn't hesitate.
Kathryn, you do not know for sure that Kayleen is behind this.
Oh, of course he's behind it.
All I'm saying is there might be another possibility.
What possibility?
Well, think about it.
Oh, no, Neil.
The kid has been in and out of trouble ever since we met.
But not murder. Neil, not murder.
I know. Honey, I'm asking you to achieve some degree of objectivity.
How could I be objective? This is my son we're talking about. I know in my heart what's true.
Okay. I just hope in my heart that you're right.
Yeah?
I'm looking for one of your colleagues, Marilyn Parrish.
You got a warrant?
No.
You got a subpoena?
No, I just want
Well, you ain't got SIP.
Neil, Jack Canis.
What are we doing here?
Hi, Carl.
Hi.
I'm Janet.
Yeah, come on in.
Sorry, Carl, but I'm strictly one-on-one.
We're here to talk.
Don't tell me. You guys are getting your PhD in sociology. You need to interview me for the dissertation, right?
No, that's not it, Janet.
My name is Kathryn Stanfield. Adam Tobin is my son.
I don't know about that. I really do not know a thing about that.
Janet, please, we need to talk to Marilyn Parrish.
Look, I am sorry about your son, really and truly, but I'm afraid.
You know. You do know.
You know that Adam didn't hurt that girl.
Listen, I've got to go.
Hi,
You're a cop.
Lieutenant Pat Canis, Internal Affairs.
If he sees me with you, do you know what he's going to do to me? Who? I am not saying his name.
Well, I can always leave this door open. I can even take you down to the department and parade you in front of the guys. Hell, I bet even Sergeant Colleen will be there.
Janet, your friend, Marilyn, what did he do to her? How did he get her to lie?
I am not taking in the stand. No way I talk in court.
You won't have to. Just tell us. He'll never know.
Come on.
Hmm?
You don't do what he says. He's got a way of finding narcotics in your purse. I mean, Marilyn's already got 2 felonies behind her. 3 strikes, it's an automatic 25 years. I mean, you're not gonna see her till the day she testifies.
Help us find her. I'll protect her.
Please. Her kid is in jail for murder. Is that how you protect people? Huh?
Janet. Janet. My son's life is at stake. I'm begging you, please.
It may take me a couple of days.
Oh, thank you.
I need to check with some people. What's your...
Janet, it's all right. Don't worry, we're just gonna take a little drive and have a talk, okay?
You won't hurt me?
Oh, sweetheart, I'm not gonna hurt you. I promise, okay?
Yeah, back here.
I rang, and I figured you out, Pac.
What's up?
Nothing good. Jenna Fury is dead. What? Her body was found a few miles north of town in a garbage dump. Oh, my God. A single gunshot wound to the head.
Kayleen? He pointed a gun at her and shot her?
Well, nobody will ever be able to prove it. You can bet he'll have alibis for that night. The murder weapon will never be found. Her mouth was found stuffed with gravel. That's a warning about what happens to snitches.
I talked her into doing it. She didn't want to.
It's not your fault. Colleen's been getting away with this for years. Now that he's threatened, he's capable of anything.
And if Marilyn Parrish doesn't appear on the witness stand, she's dead too.
Well, we need something else. We need some evidence linking Kayleen to Adam's arrest.
That's what I'm looking for.
And we go to court in less than a week.
I know. So the tugboat captain calls it in.
Yeah, that's right. I was a couple blocks away, so I got there first. Is there some complaint? Is somebody saying proper procedure wasn't followed?
No, nobody's saying that. Don't worry about it.
You know, because I take pride in my job, you know. I believe in good, strong police work.
I know you do, Billy. Okay. Yeah, so homicide arrives. We got Kovacs, we got Stallings. Who else was there?
Nobody did nothing wrong that night, okay? Nobody's got nothing to hide. It's just that I don't like mentioning people's names to internal affairs.
Who, Billy?
Me, DeMarco, Nestor, Agnoni.
Agnoni? Jimmy Agnoni?
Yeah, he was cruising 7th. He stopped by to help out.
Why wasn't his name on any of the reports?
He held back the crowd. What's to report?
Billy, one more favor. Don't tell anyone we talked about this, okay?
Hey, no problem. No offense, but I'd rather not be too chummy with you either.
You will begin to see, as the evidence accumulates, that this troubled and misguided young man, with a contempt for the rule of the law, decided he wanted Pamela Whitaker out of his life. And to achieve that end, he murdered her. Now, what is this evidence? Well, you will hear testimony about the victim's hair and blood that were found in Mr. Tobin's car. And you will hear an eyewitness who will testify that the last time anyone saw Pamela Whitaker alive was as she was getting into Adam Tobin's automobile.
2 hairs.
That's correct.
And 3 bloodstains.
Yes.
And how many of the victim's fingerprints were found in the car, Lieutenant?
None.
None. Let me see if I understand. Ms. Whitaker gets into Mr. Tobin's car and touches nothing. Nothing at all. Then Mr. Tobin stops by the side of the road, brutally murders his passenger, causing massive bleeding and leaving behind only 3 bloodstains, none of which is any larger in diameter than a quarter. Is that a plausible scenario, Lieutenant?
Yes, it is.
But wouldn't you say that a more plausible scenario was that those bloodstains and that hair were placed in the car by a third party in order to...
Objection!
Sustained. Watch yourself, Mr. Deacon.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Well, I never thought I'd see my wife eating courthouse chili.
It's actually not bad. I think there might even be some cilantro in here. Why doesn't Paul put Adam on the stand?
Well, honey, it's probably a bad idea.
Adam is not a killer, Neil. He may not be perfect, but he is not a killer. And the jury would see that. They would see that fundamentally.
Jennings will rip him apart. She's just sitting there waiting for an opportunity to do that. You trust me on this. That jury will never see the Adam that his mother sees.
And you're never going to either.
Oh, would you stop? Just stop this. I'm on your side. I'm on Adam's side. Don't make me out to be the enemy. Don't do that to us.
You know?
Jack?
Mind if I join you? Can I help you with that crossword?
No, I think I got it. J-U-D-A-S.
I have a club soda. Can I get you anything, Jimmy? Besides a pardon?
No.
I know Colleen set up Stanfield's kid for murder. I know Colleen killed Janet Furia because she was bird-dogging his witness.
I guess you better arrest him then. Seeing how you got such an airtight case.
Well, not just him. All the junior woodchucks as well. Lewis, Coates, you.
Me? What did I do?
You fed him the victim, Jimmy. You told him about a nice little murder that didn't have a name on it. All he had to do was fill in the blank.
And why would I do that?
Colleen's a good friend of yours, isn't he?
He's the best cop I know. Sure as hell rather have him backing me up than some washed-up bureaucrat from internal affairs.
I hope he's a good enough friend to go to jail for, Jimmy. Federal time.
In your dreams.
You're afraid of him, aren't you?
Just get out of here, okay?
You're afraid your good friend's gonna stuff your mouth with gravel too, aren't you? I can protect you, Putz.
I don't think so.
Jimmy.
Forget it, Lieutenant. I'm not talking to you. Not now. Not ever.
Put it on his tab.
I call to the stand Marilyn Parrish. Marilyn, how would you describe your friend Pamela Whitaker?
Pam was a sweet girl, but she was kind of a hustler, you know? She saw Adam as kind of this opportunity. He told her about his troubles with the law, about this famous restaurant his mother owned, and she put two and two together, figured she could put the squeeze on him.
Tell us what you mean by squeeze, if you would.
You know, like squeeze money out of him. She had it all planned out, and she figured if it didn't work out, then she just threatened to set him up for a bust or something.
Now, on the night that Pamela was going to see Adam to squeeze him, was she scheduled to see any other men?
No, just him.
And what did you see that night?
I saw Pam get into Adam Tobin's car and drive away.
No further questions, Your Honor.
So, Pamela Whitaker planned to blackmail Adam Tobin, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of any letter or fax in which she demanded money?
No, sir.
Are you aware of any phone calls she may have placed to Mr. Tobin that we can find proof of?
No.
So, Miss Parrish, your only evidence of a plot is your recollected conversations with the deceased Miss Whitaker.
I don't expect you to believe me. I'm just telling you what I saw. I saw Pamela Whitaker get into Adam Tobin's car, and that is the last time I ever saw her alive.
Miss Parrish, if you just please answer the question.
Pam wasn't perfect. She was a hustler, like I said. But what he did to her, the way he killed her, nobody deserves that. Nobody.
Just get him to fax a copy of the signature card.
Any word?
They've been out for 6 hours. Paul says they should be back soon. He and Neil went down to get something to eat. I don't seem to be able to get myself off this bench.
Anything I can get you?
You know, when Adam's father and I got divorced, it felt like the end of the world. I had to distract myself. And I convinced myself that it would be good for Adam, too. I thought if he could see me winning, if he could see me establishing goals and making them, that it would somehow give him strength. But that's not what he needed. What he needed was me. And I was too obsessed with my restaurant to see that. I don't think I can live with myself.
You can. You can. We all carry stuff around with us. Stuff we'd rather not think about. And anyway, whatever's happening here is not your fault. It's the... Looks like the jury's coming back.
At this time, I will now ask the foreperson to read the verdict. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please listen carefully so that you can confirm that this is indeed your decision. Mrs. Burning.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Adam Jeffrey Tobin, guilty of first-degree murder.
So, when are they moving you?
Tomorrow.
I'll be there every weekend. You tell me what to bring.
Sure.
We're going to get you out of this, Livy.
Yeah, right. Look at these guys, Mom. How am I gonna make it upstate?
Adam, stop it.
I can't.
You gotta show them you're strong. Do you understand?
Time's up. Time's up.
All right, stand up.
Mom. Mom. I don't.
Time to go, Tobin.
Mom.
I'm going to get you out of here. I swear on my soul, Adam, I won't let you down again.
Gary.
What brings you to the cerebral cortex?
I want every piece of paper. I want every computer file. I want every payroll account and requisition order with these officers' names on it.
Okay, no trouble. I can get that to you in, say, 300 years.
This is important, Gary.
Okay, I'll put a rush on it. It'll be on your desk no later than the year 2056.
Don't shorten my life.
I hope you're saving a lot of money on rent now that you live at the police station.
Good night, Gary.
I got something else you might want to take a look at. It's about a case in Knoxville. 6 weeks ago, Tennessee police pulled over a drifter. His name was Warren Ferrone. He was talking crazy, belligerent. The officers think he's on drugs. They shake the car down. They find blood. They match the blood to this girl killed in Knoxville. Now this Ferrone, he starts bragging about other victims. One in South Carolina, 2 in Georgia, another one here.
Pamela Whitaker. Why didn't we hear about this? Should Knoxville have called us?
I knew you were going to ask me that. There's no record at all of any correspondence from Knoxville.
Jack, come on in. You're smiling.
There's no way Knoxville didn't send us information about Ferrone's confession.
How did Kayleen stop it from getting through?
Easy. Somebody in homicide intercepts the facts, sends back a memo. Case closed by arrest. Knoxville figures Ferrone's just boasting.
And how is this going to help Adam?
I'll make a call first thing in the morning. Make arrangements to see Ferrone. It'll be tricky pulling enough evidence together to support his confession, but if we can, we'll have Adam home in a month.
My bank has a notary. I'll take these in first thing in the morning, and you should have your check the day after.
Good.
Kathryn, let me tear these up. Let me make you a loan. I don't want to buy you out.
No, it's better this way.
This restaurant was your idea. It was your dream.
Well, now my dream is to get my son out of prison.
You'll come by from time to time.
I'll try.
I promise not to hire a pastry chef.
Oh.
As far as I'm concerned, you'll always be my partner.
What's wrong?
I just talked to the Tennessee Department of Corrections. Warren Ferrone is dead.
What?
Suicide. He hung himself in his cell a week and a half ago.
Well, he confessed to the police, right? They can testify that he killed Pamela Whitaker.
Without Ferrone being alive is hearsay.
What do we do now?
I'm not sure.
What are you telling me? You trying to tell me that it's over?
No, of course I'm not.
You're giving up.
I am not giving up.
Yes, you are. I can hear it in your voice. You're cutting us loose.
Will you stop talking like that?
My son is in prison because of you. My life is in chaos because of you. 3 bloodstains and 2 hairs. That's it. That's all the physical evidence. Now you tell me, Mr. Packard, Agent Packard, doesn't that strike you as being not quite right? I'm sure if you're planting evidence, it's more than enough, but in a real murder, wouldn't there be a lot more?
Well, it's impossible to generalize. In any case, there's a witness who placed your son in the car with the victim.
But if you read the transcript carefully, you would see that that witness was discredited in court. She was lying because she was afraid of Kayleen. My son is not a murderer.
Look, I know this has been a nightmare for you, but there are facts on both sides. Your son had a criminal record. And after an extensive trial, 12 men and women decided...
He was framed. Don't you understand that?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Stanfield.
If you'll just read the sections that I've marked in the transcript. You can see the conspiracy. You can see it from beginning to end.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Stanfield, but I've reviewed this case extensively. And I feel that justice has been served. If you give yourself a little time, I think you'll come to the same conclusion, painful as that may be.
If you don't believe me, then I don't know where else to go.
Mrs. Stanfield. I hope you don't mind. It's been kind of a busy day. I gotta grab a bite whenever I can. So, what can I do for you?
I want my son back.
Well, you know, I sympathize with your feelings, Mrs. Stanfield. I really do. I mean, it's tough. It's tough on a mother when her son goes off to prison. I know. I see it all the time in my line of work, unfortunately.
If you'll make the evidence disappear, I'll go before the board and take back my testimony. I'll tell them I lied. Anything you want.
I'm not sure what you're implying, Mrs. Stanfield. You think I got some kind of control over the evidence in your son's case? Because I don't. All I know about the case is what I read in the papers. But I do appreciate your offer to reverse your testimony. I really do.
I want my son back.
You know, it would be wrong for a police officer to make that kind of deal, even if it was in his power to do so. And anyway, it's too late.
Why?
Because I don't think the commission's going to believe you. It's been a long time, and now you've got a kid in jail. And if you don't mind my saying so, Mrs. Stanfield, you don't exactly look like somebody who's got it all together. No, I'm afraid I'm just screwed, Mrs. Stanfield. You know, Jack Patcanis was the one who thought of that. That self-righteous bastard. He had a vendetta against me for a long time. And he just used you to get to me. So I guess we're both kind of victims in this little mess. Huh? We're gonna have to learn how to live with our misfortunes.
What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just want to get on with my life. I just want to put this all behind me.
What do you want?
Get me Patcanis.
Kathryn, come here, sit down. How's Adam?
Neil and I drove up there last week. He's okay. He's doing his best to adjust. Putting a lot of faith in the appeal. What else can he do? I came here to apologize. I know how hard you worked, how much you cared.
I'm still working, Kathryn. I still care.
There's no excuse for the way I talked to you the other day.
You were under a lot of pressure.
But still, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Hey, as long as it's free. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. Sooner or later, he's going to slip up. This isn't over. It won't be over until Adam is out of prison.
I keep wondering if none of this had happened, if Adam would have been okay. I'd like to believe that. They finally got his life together. It might be wishful thinking.
The kid's no murderer.
No. He's no saint either, thanks to me.
Look, I told you this before. We've all got baggage. We've all got things we wish we could change.
What's your baggage?
You'd rather not hear.
I'm a good listener. And anyway, it's not good for you to keep that stuff inside, you know? So I'm told.
So, you're a good listener, huh? Well, listen to this. A long time ago, when I was still in uniform, my partner and I pulled over this guy. This guy who answered the description of a suspect who'd raped and murdered an 11-year-old girl.
Oh, God.
So we start walking up to his car. This guy jumps out, takes off running. We corner him on the pier by the river. He stands there in the dark, screaming at us. He didn't know the girl was 11. She was dressed like a slut. What kind of parents would let a girl dress that way? Stuff like that. So my partner just shot him. Just shot him. He goes back to the car. He gets a throwdown gun that he'd stashed under the seat, and he puts it next to the guy's hand. He looks at me, and he says, "Okay." And I say, "Okay," and go call it in. He wasn't a bad guy. A friend of mine, good friend of mine. Good cop. He just had enough that night. I should have turned him in, but I didn't. I guess that's what scared me. I guess you could say I went into internal affairs so that nothing like that could ever happen again. But on the other hand, you could say I went into internal affairs because I'm a damned hypocrite.
I don't think you're a hypocrite, Jack.
After the meeting, I'm due at the Vice Provost for dinner. Kathryn?
Oh, yes. Well, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
You'll find something to eat on your own then?
Yeah.
Honey, are you okay?
Yes.
Look, I can skip that meeting.
No, don't be silly.
I love you.
I love you.
It's not over, you know.
I know.
You still got the appeal.
Right. We still got the appeal.
About 10.
All right.
So what'd you bring to the swap meet, Mrs. Stanfield?
So my partner just shot him. He goes back to the car and he gets a throwdown gun that he'd stashed under the seat. He puts it next to the guy's hand. He says, okay. And I say, okay. And go call it in.
Well done.
The appeal's coming up in a month. I want Marilyn Parrish to change her testimony.
All right, I can do that. That's worth it to me. You got a deal. Thank you.
Sergeant,
Yes, ma'am.
a question I haven't allowed myself to ask. Did my son kill that girl? Did he kill Pamela Whitaker?
Mrs. Stanfield, your son couldn't kill anybody.
So then you framed him.
Yeah, I framed him. Think I'm as stupid as Pat Canis?
No.
We're gonna go for a little ride in my car.
Colleen! Put your weapon down!
Canis, I'm gonna burn your ass. You should have killed me.
No. I want the officers you didn't corrupt to hear all about you.
You followed me.
No. I was following Colleen.
I used you, and I'm sorry for that.
I would have done the same thing.
I don't think the department needs to listen to your sad tale.
You should turn both the tapes in. You've been a hypocrite long enough.
Just carry the baggage, Jack. That's enough.
Push forward, step through. Name and number?
Adam Jeffrey Tobin, 108-19653.